What's up, everybody? This is my first workout back from Thanksgiving, so it has been a week since I have touched a weight. I have no clue how this is going to go, but leading into that, I really wanted to talk to you guys about rest in this video. So we're going to go through a back and bicep workout, just talk to you guys about the importance of rest, the benefits of it, how it's going to really enhance you guys' results in training when you are properly rested, and just staying away from overtraining. I think that's a big thing that's underemphasized in the fitness world, is just the importance of getting the adequate rest and how it really affects your workout. So we're going to dive all into that, man, and we're going to continue to honor our temple and get the bodies and health that we want. I wonder how sore I'm going to be after this. That's the one thing. When you haven't worked out in like a week, the strength and everything, I'm not worried about. It's the recovery of how my body's about to feel. But it feels great to be back in the gym though and just actually doing something. Because I don't know how y'all eat on Thanksgiving, but my family's huge too. So on my dad's side, we have 20 aunts and uncles, about like 17 still living, and all of my cousins and their kids and everything. So it's a lot of people. It's a lot of food, and I did not eat the healthiest. So this feels good to get back to healthy living in like a healthy way of life and working out. But the soreness, that's the one thing, you just never know how exactly that's gonna go. All right, so definitely, y'all, I think one of the biggest things that I see a lot of people do when they get scared of is just like the mental part of taking a break, right? So this is my first like week break like all year. And I could tell there's like different spells of the year where you could feel your body. It starts to get like a little bit too sore, like unnaturally sore. You just start to feel like, you know, your training isn't the same. That's a big indicator for me, and was like, okay, like it's time to take a week break. And a lot of times you get scared because you think you're gonna just lose all the muscle results that you've had in like 5 years of training. And like that's a big like stigma that I wanna try to break a lot of you guys that, you know, follow Honor Your Temple on my channel. Just actually taking a break. Rest is so important. Rest is so needed, and like it's okay. You guys can take a week off. You guys can take a few days off when you feel your body needs it. So the big thing is just listen to your body. I promise you guys, if you take a few days off, you're not going to lose any amount of muscle results that you've done and worked for, especially if you guys have been training for a while. Even if you're just starting out, if you feel your body needs the break, it's going to do you much more good in the long term to give your body rest, to give you guys time to relax and recover. Like for me today, my body feels fantastic. Now my stamina doesn't, it's probably because of the McDonald's and stuff I ate on like the trip back. But either way, just making sure that you guys listen to your body. That's a big sign for me, especially when it comes to when you need a break, when you're overtraining. And even if you don't take a full rest, maybe just like lightening up your workouts to give your body that time to properly recover, because it will do you guys a lot of good in the long term and keep your results from stagnating and keep you from hitting those plateaus and just end up overall staying on the upward curve instead of going downward or staying flat. So staying away from overtraining is important. Just listen to your body. When it's time to get back to it, you know, get back to it hard. I promise you'll get it back in a good like 5 to 6 days if you know, get right back into your routine. All right, so on top of not overtraining as well, another key thing you want to make sure is that as you are training, you're giving your muscles the proper amount of time it needs to recover in between your sessions. So your muscles generally need at least about 72 hours to fully repair properly. It's like for somebody like me that's in like a back and bicep workout today, you want to make sure you give them at least 72 hours, so you don't want to hit it again until about Thursday or Friday. That's going to help keep your muscles, or give your muscles the adequate amount of time it needs to recover, so that they perform better, they develop better. So making sure you do that, and again, just how you structure your workouts, even if you're like doing a full body workout and you know you're hitting certain muscle groups, just try to give them at least 48 to 72 hours to recover. That'll give you the best optimal results in sculpting your physique, and make sure you stay away from the overtraining part so you perform better. All right, the last thing I want to go over when it just comes to rest is making sure you guys are getting adequate amounts of sleep. So during sleep, your body not only recovers properly, but also is where you're going to burn a significant amount of calories as well. So especially for you guys that are trying to lose weight and lean out, as well as build lean muscle, your sleep is one thing that cannot be overlooked. So you really want to make sure you're getting at least 7 hours. I'm personally, I'm not as great as this also, so I'm not getting on anybody that is the no sleep gang. I understand it, but definitely making sure you guys get at least, shoot for 7. If you can get 9, of course, that's like the ultimate max, the greatest thing you can do when it comes to sleep. But generally, if you guys can start to shoot for 7, I promise you're going to see so much better results, not in just your overall performance and how your body and physique looks, but how you're going to feel, how you're going to be able to go about your daily tasks in your jobs, your work, your relationship, and just your life. So 7 to 9 hours of sleep, you guys can shoot for that. That's going to be one of the best ways that you guys can continue to get the most out of your body, to honor your temple properly. Rest is just such a huge important part of that. I want to make sure everybody that is a part of this community and this channel, that we are getting adequate amounts of rest, that we're not falling to the trap of, feel like we have to be working all the time, not giving our bodies and minds and just our overall life, the adequate amount of rest that it does need, because it's important. It's going to help you guys in every aspect that you do, not just your training, but in everything that you're aspiring to do, that God has planned for you. If you're not rested, you won't get there. So rest, guys. It's something I want to overemphasize to you guys and make sure you guys are doing throughout your life and your training. All right, guys, that's going to be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Hope you guys are going to take some of those pointers when it comes to rest. Everybody that's a part of this community, I want to make sure that you guys are adequately resting, making sure you guys are getting, the most out of your bodies and out of your health. It's going to be impossible to do that if you guys aren't resting and recovering properly in between workouts, and just monitoring your body and how it feels, and giving you guys the grace to understand that, you guys can take a week off. The only thing's going to come from that, you might be a little sore. I know I'm going to be a little sore after this workout just because I haven't worked out in a week, but just make sure you guys develop a healthy mindset with the gym and with rest, so you guys can ultimately make the most out of your body, out of your life, and out of your physique. So continue to rest, continue to keep training. If you guys enjoyed this video and this content, definitely be sure to leave a like, be sure to comment, be sure to subscribe too. I'm going to be uploading new videos for you guys every week. Honor Your Temple is all about just getting the most out of your body and your health so that you guys can ultimately accomplish and do everything that God has put you on this earth to do. I believe that it's impossible to maximize your capacity of what you can get out of this life if your health and your relationship with God isn't first. So on this channel, I want to always make sure that we have those two foundations straight so that you can only go upwards for everything that you guys want to do and accomplish. So hope you guys become a part of this community. Hope you guys take this journey with me, and I'll see you guys in the next one.